Hello fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a general reading for fire signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay, let's see what message is coming out for fire signs with the overview from the energy oracle cards. Ooh, you've got happy family. Okay, so some of you are dealing with your family at this moment. Okay, focusing on your family. And some of you could be dealing with a thinking woman. Okay, you may even have Earth in your chart for some of you. Alright, so I'm going to read thinking woman because this is where you're coming from now to going into your happy family. Alright, this is for fire signs. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay, if it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Right, you have the thinking woman you're coming out from. It's a female of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend, okay, who helps express and understands your feelings, okay, or there could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you into a new direction. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who's thoughtful, conscious and aware. Or like the thinking man, the card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine here, fire signs. Okay? And the affirmation is, I open my mind and heart to my own inner wisdom. I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. Okay? That's for somebody. So you're now getting more focused on what you need to do, and some of you are more focused on now on your family. Okay? So you got closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this happy family pretends to a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find is truly loving relatives or friends brings a high vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to pass this part of your life in the forefront as your priority, and that's what some of you are doing right now. If you are single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps a relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. The ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify celebrations coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary or birthday party. But it's a happy time for somebody, right? And the affirmation is, I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family. I'm ready to see great happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. So some of you are really focused on your family right now. Okay? Some of you are coming out from some form of hostility, but right now you're focusing on your family. So let's see what's the center of your reading here. Oh, I heard to take a card from the Love Oracle. An overview as well for fire signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What other message does fire signs need to know? What other messages? There's a lot of messages. Okay. Because for some of you right now, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, that's for somebody. Some of you need to surrender, because at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives, and let go and all will work out. Okay, that's for somebody. And you've got soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Right? And you've got, some of you may have a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than you're letting on here, fire signs. And another one is, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay? This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, fire signs, take what does, leave what doesn't. These two flow out. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to your soul here, fire signs. Okay? And you've also got, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you'll be surprised where it leads here, fire signs. Alright? So go with the flow. With all the happy family and everything that you should be focusing on. Okay? Some of you, that is your goal. It's about family right now for some of you fire signs. Okay? Some of you may have some car problems, so I'm hearing. Some of things not moving forward. Some of you may need to be careful when driving. Okay? Some of you, could be a lack of control or direction. But some of you may be feeling a bit aggressive right now as well, I'm hearing. That's for somebody. Okay? Some of you are in a contract right now. Could be a work contract. Someone's jealous and very controlling and very manipulative. Okay? Let's see what the center of the issue here for fire signs. Please press like, share, subscribe for those who haven't subscribed. The center of the issue here though is some of you could be dealing with some financial loss. You could be getting some news regarding this. And some of you are feeling left out in the cold. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus who could be going through a financial loss for some of you. Okay? Someone missed the opportunity here. Okay? And for some of you, you could be dealing with children or somebody younger than yourself or someone who's very immature. Okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But someone's feeling like they're being left out in the cold and going through some form of financial difficulty because somebody here is still angry. You got the Ace of Cups here reversed. Someone is still angry or carrying some form of resentment or guilt. Could be a father figure here for some of you. Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? But somebody's still angry here. It could be regarding the loss of finance for somebody here. Okay? That's for somebody. But the center here is that somebody here could be coming with some good news regarding some finances for some of you. Okay? And for some of you right now, it's to do with an opportunity. Some of you could be hearing some news regarding work. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a child or have two children, and they may feel left out in the cold or going through financial difficulties right now. Okay? But the responsible of all pages is the Page of Pentacles. Okay? That's for somebody here. Alright? Because the earth nature I'm hearing. Okay? The fact that someone so young can be down to earth and ready to accept a great responsibility is a very rare event. Okay? And having a Page of Pentacles in your midst is rare and welcome sight for some of you, because though he may only be concerned with immediate benefits of wealth, the page still manages far better than majority of adults do. Okay? You can appear like other pages in one or three ways. You can be an event, a person in your life, or part of your own personality. Okay? But when it represents the Page of Pentacles, almost always refers to a material or career matter. Okay? The exception is when it appears with the Page of Cups or Wands, which can indicate a pregnancy. So some of you might be hearing news regarding a pregnancy. For some of you, it's a new job or promotion or a new time in your current job. Okay? And it can all be predicted by this appearance here. In any case, good financial news is likely for some of you here. Okay? And you will be alert for a messenger, because you'll enter your life to bring you this good news, even if the news doesn't seem to be good at first glance. There's always potential in the message. Okay? That's for somebody. Okay? Because for some of you, it's a young body but old of mind for some of you. You could be dealing with somebody younger than you, but they've got an old mind, okay? But this person is a diligent, okay, worker, efficient manager who uses common sense more than intuition and does things by the book rather than taking risk, okay? But despite this, however, he's always open to new ideas, okay, and isn't as rigid, dogmatic as the rest of the Pentacle Court cards because he's young, okay? He sees the opportunities that are inherent in every situation, and he finds the best ways to kind of exploit them based on the resources and his disposable here, this person, okay? But this page takes great pleasure in the world, and he will try to preserve its beauty just as he will preserve the old ways of thinking and doing things, okay? That's for somebody here, alright? But for some of you, though, it could be a card of boredom. In some ways, you may be tempted to say or do things, shake things up, or people up, just for a little excitement for some of you. But some of you may need to rethink this, okay? Especially if it's an impulse of yours, and find better use of your energy, okay? Now, for some of you, though, it's excellent energy support for some of you, okay? When you're somewhat feeling tedious work to get accomplishment, some of you, the page can give you focus, backbone, okay? To stick to the task that is not necessarily glamorous or fun, but, you know, you got that motivation, okay? But some of you need to don't try and sidestep your effort, or you will fall on your face, okay? Some of you, it might be even indicating that there's more work to be done. There's time to do it in, okay? Some of you just need to roll up your sleeves and get busy, because the news is generated a good news, but you may be feeling overwhelmed or unexcited for some of you, okay? Fire signs, but remember, slow and steady wins the race, okay? If you don't need help to get things done, don't hesitate to go out and find assistance, because it's out there. And for some of you, if you are in a committed relationship, okay, you may also have some lost. It's kind of lost stage, not as exciting as it was, okay? It doesn't mean it's the end of your relationship, but it does mean that action and discussion is necessary here, fire signs, to create change, okay? You must be honest on how you're feeling, okay? And if you are unattached and can't seem to meet someone new, look carefully what you're holding in your heart here, okay? That's what I'm hearing, okay? Because you may be still attached to an ex and may need to let go before you can expect to move forward. And if it's not you, then it's your partner that needs to let go of an ex so you can move forward. That's for somebody. Okay? Some of you are dealing with an ex or dealing with a partner that is not letting go of your ex. Or vice versa, you're not letting go of their ex. You keep bringing it up. That's for somebody. That's for somebody. Okay? Because in the past, you could have been going through a financial difficulty, but you're going to get some good news regarding your finances, and it will come in quickly. Okay? Some of you might be thinking about traveling or taking a risk. Okay? And for some of you right now, though, what you seem to be focusing on is some lies, some cheating. Someone's trying to get away with something here, so be careful, okay? You need to be beware of some form of deceit or betrayal, okay? Someone's trying to sidestep some form of obstacle here, because you're trying to have some form of conversation with this person about some form of deception that you could have heard about, and you were trying to discuss it with this person. This person is avoiding it, basically, okay? Somebody here who is stealing from somebody, you're going to get caught, okay? That's for somebody, alright? It's a double-edged sword, Mary, okay? There's some form of deception going on here around your hair, fire signs, okay? Somebody's been a con artist, a thief, a trickster. All of these types of people usually work alone, okay? Because they're fearing that the incompetence of others will interfere with their work, okay? This person kind of develops a kind of lone wolf mentality, which could eventually prove detrimental. Okay. Somebody had to leave 2 souls behind. By implication, this is incomplete victory. Though success appears to have been achieved here, okay, this seems to be that it's not actually complete. Okay, someone could get caught here. Okay, somebody's going to use a loss through some form of cunning that may be that of another person who cheats you out of hard-earned victory here for some of you, okay, or who swindles your money away from you. So be careful. It could be your own trickery that leads to your own undoing here, fire signs. Both of these scenarios offer lessons here, okay. The unethical victory of another person could be used as a model of what to watch for in similar situations in the future, okay, because on the other hand, having your deception exposed could teach you that deception is the best way to win. Some of you may think it is. That's the only way you feel that you can get something by being deceptive. Okay? Somebody's indecisive though. Especially when you actually had to do something that was wrong in order to succeed. Okay? Or you do something that you thought was right, but that put you in danger, okay? But it seems like your whole ethical system can be challenged here and a bit warped, okay? So if you have to compromise your values in order to achieve your goals here, fire signs, you have set, you should either revise your ethics or reevaluate your goals. Probably the latter, okay? Because society as a whole here, fire sign, does not look well upon the beliefs of ends or justifies the means here, okay? Some of you need to be vigilant, okay? Or some of you are being too vigilant. That's for somebody, okay? But somebody here is behaving with less than ethical behavior here. This could even be you, okay? That's for some of you here, right? Because for some of you right now, some of you could be prying into someone's life where you don't belong. I'm hearing, alright? And if you sense somebody is spying on you, you may be right here, fire signs, okay? And if you're attempting to dig through someone else's life, unless it's that of your minor child, like, because some of these are children that you're kind of trying to look into here, okay? Or giving you cause for concern. It could be a child that's giving you cause for concern. Some of you still, if it's not your child, you need to resist the temptation. Everyone deserves the privacy here, even if it's a teenage child here. They deserve the privacy, okay? And some of you still, if you're involved in any sort of competition this month, formal or informal, you want to keep a close eye out for any form of cheating, okay? That's for somebody here, okay? Somebody could be cheating at poker, game, someone trying to frame you at work for something serious, okay? Just watch your back, cover your tail, okay? Make sure you're doing things the right way, and then you'll have nothing to worry about, okay? Even if someone is out to get you, from you know that you ain't done nothing wrong, whoever it is will bounce back calm as a bitch, okay? But for some of you, it seems like your employer is looking at your work and conduct very closely here. So just keep your shoulders to the grindstone, your head down to your work, okay? So make sure your work is not approachable, okay? Try not to get involved in work politics. If you're looking for work, don't hesitate to speak to people you know or have worked with in the past for some of you. Alright? Now the outcome here for fire signs, for some of you, you might be dealing with somebody who's codependent or still angry here. Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus could have put you in a third party situation here, because there's going to be a betrayal. Something has come to an end here, okay? There's definitely been a third party here involved, okay? somebody is overwhelmed by demands and can't keep up with a third party. Okay, some of you it's unrequited love. Some of you is still angry with the person, or they're still angry with you. Vice versa. That's for somebody. Okay, because some of you, if you're already in a committed relationship, it's a clear message that you don't trust each other. And trust is crucial here. Okay, and if some of you are feeling suspicious, reason about your partner, let's talk about it. Okay, because some of you are not talking about the problem, and you're just being passive aggressive. You know what I mean? When they're talking to you, grunting, and you kind of bringing up issues that nothing to do with the situation, or vice versa, they're doing it to you. Okay, but some of you, though, if you are looking for love, you might meet somebody interesting now. But some of you need to try to kind of avoid appearing as though you are interested, okay, in a relationship, because the person might just move on to someone else, more engaging than you. Some of you just need to strive for balance, okay? And some of you, it's definitely not a time to gamble or to loan money, as you're likely to not get it back, okay? But some of you do need to make some kind of strong, tough choices regards to money, okay? But you don't sacrifice your integrity just for a buck here, I'm hearing, okay? Because ultimately, your esteem and your spiritual well-being will suffer, okay? That's for somebody here. Some of you still could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who you're finding very childish or very immature. They may have water in the chart, okay? That's for somebody, okay? Or being very gullible. That's for somebody. Got the outcome is, yeah, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This could even be the person that's lying, cheating, trying to get away with something here. They may have air and water in the chart, okay? Yeah, so be careful. Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. Alright? Because your messages are going to be coming in quickly. And someone could be quite spiteful here with the messages, with their... with it. The Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody's mentally restless, energetic. Okay? Someone could be lying here, gossiping. Somebody's a know-it-all here. That's somebody who's juggling here and had several choices. Somebody might need to let go of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? That's for somebody here. Right? Or they're letting go of you because there's been too many conflict and somebody was competing in the family or over some form of inheritance for some of you. Okay? But for some of you right now, I'm going to pull a card from the well-being here. Right? There's a lot of somebody going through some financial difficulties and feeling left out in the cold. They could be getting some message here regarding children that somebody could be somebody you have children with, okay? But they seem to be somebody who is wasting their time and their talents here. Someone's very materialistic here, especially Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? Some of you may receive some bad news regarding somebody here who was lying, cheating, and sneaking around and left you in the cold and left you in some financial poverty or financial difficulty here for some of you, okay? Yeah, some of you could have been dealing with a snake, right? Competition, enemy. This person's very clever and malicious. Some of you need to look over your shoulder. There is another woman, okay? If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.